Alright, here's a big old giant chainsaw I came across. It's definitely a McCulloch. I mean, that's what I could used to see there, but it seems like these days guys who can't repair paint instead. So they painted it black. Um, I mean, it's badass. It's okay to paint it black, but I think it might have been blue, where McCullochs are usually yellow. It does have a number at the base of the cylinder. Uh, It says 1010, but it doesn't look like any 1010 I've ever seen. Uh, the motor actually runs great. I don't know the CCs, but that's a big old jug. I think it's pushing 80 CCs. This is all I got left of it. I don't have a bar or chain or anything like that, but I thought, what a candidate for a mini bike project or something like that. I got no gas tank. I'm going to fire it up for you, but you can see I got about 7 inches of fuel line and what the filter holds, so you'll get to hear it run for that long. Starts up pretty easy. It responds very well to carburetor adjustments. It does exactly what you want it to do when you turn the screws, so I'm pretty sure we got no air leaks or anything like that. I wasn't real proud of the compression. I was at 60 pounds, but that's me pulling the rope and trying to hold a handheld compression tester. But it definitely has enough compression to run. Very snappy. Seems to have good power. I've got it idling low enough where I can stop the clutch with my foot and then rev it up and it kicks right in. Clutch feels real nice with no play. The oiler is manual, and it's actually working. But I mean, why wouldn't it? We're going to, well, my spark plug's a little tall. I don't think that's the plug that goes in it, but it was enough to get it running. Of course, it has almost no muffler at all, but that's the way they came. It's loud as hell. It sounds badass. Let me quit my jibber jabber in here and fire this joker up. I want it to start on the first pull, so I'm just going to prime it instead of going through the choke process. I don't know, right about there you can probably see it. You're going to love it if she'll sit still for us. Oh, man. That's about how much runtime we get on that little bit of gas. She drinks it up. Man, that's going to be a fun motor for somebody. If y'all don't buy it, I'm going to put it on something. Like I got a motorized skateboard here. It might be kind of sexy on that. I wouldn't ride it though. Yeah, I would. But yeah, McCulloch vintage chainsaw motor. This is probably the ones that they covet for go-kart engines. Hey, if anybody can identify it, let me know, because I'd like to know what to call it. It does say 1010 at the base of the cylinder. That is the only numbers I could find on it. Thanks for looking. Buy it if you want to.